Like I say, up here it gets crazy being a mechanic out here at a car lot. He goes and repos people's cars, bring them back here, and tells me to go work on them. Go out there and work on them. Then the people pull up, start running their mouth to me because I'm out there working on their car. They start tripping, trying to pull out weapons and all that stuff. That's what happened to me today. I was working on this Cadillac over here that he repoed this morning. Had me go out there and work on it. People pulls up, running their mouth. So I didn't tear this apart. Somebody else was working on it. He repoed it back. So now I gotta figure out what's going on here. Just gotta figure out where that groove at for this to snap into. Well, I gotta figure out where that's at. Yeah, it's supposed to start warming up today. It needs to start warming up. Kind of cold right now. It got a groove in there. I'll find it. Alright. I don't know. I don't know why this tool ain't grabbing it. Pull out the new water pump. Take a look what's going on here. Oh. Well, that is turning into a big job. When they start doing it like that. Alright, this turned into a job. Man, this thing gotta get tore apart. I didn't think it's gonna have to do all that. Usually you use that tool to pop them out. This one you gotta change the whole thing. That was weird. When y'all start doing that? Found one bolt. Man, that is retarded. This is turning into some work. Alright, I gotta get me some tools set up, y'all. Hold up, I'll be right back. Gotta get this cart, put my tools on so I ain't bending down on the ground. Real turn into a job. Man, oh man, oh man. Alright, there's a lot of stuff in my way here. This is the car I put the fill when I did the starter on it a while back ago. This just turned into a job. That's why I don't mess with Cadillacs. I'm good. North Stars are crazy. I'm about to go get me a coffee here in a minute. Alright, move this hose out my way. Alright. I'm gonna switch y'all out so you'll bring y'all in. So y'all can see what's going on here. Apparently I left my other parts of my GoPro home today. Alright, let me see how can we do this today. I need a magnetized thing is what I need. But anyways, they used to make these where you put the tool in there and pop it out. This one, you gotta tear this whole piece out just to get the water pump off. Damn, I sliced my finger right there and it hurts. Now I gotta try to move this wire harness back. Got a bolt way down there I gotta get. Got 2 bolts over here and should be 2 bolts over here. We should able to pull this off and see what's cracking. like none. Let me see. Let me see. One's right here. I need to. Maybe get this in here. I might tell that dude, I'm gonna go get me a coffee, bud. So I got two bolts down here I'm trying to work out with a wrench. I got one loose here. I gotta find the other ones. But I'm about to set y'all back up on the tripod. Get this boat down here. It's a tight area. It's working. I can't get that boat out. Now I'm gonna get pulled off from this car onto another one. That's what's gonna happen. I know I'm gonna have to get pulled off of this one, get pulled over on the other car. If y'all can like, comment, subscribe to help me out so I quit doing this and I can be out in the garage. It'll help me out a lot. also, he repoed a car this morning. He asked me to go out and work on it. While I'm out there working on it, had some people roll up on me. Had people pull up, and they was like running their mouth to me, talking about I'm taking stuff out of their cars, and two dudes gonna run their mouth, so I had to put them in their spot real fast. Then they was still getting a little crazy with me, so I had to go back to the truck, grab my weapon, put it in a spot where I can grab it, and they just steady out here running their mouth. I'm sick of this. If y'all can hit that like, comment, subscribe, and help me out and get away from this, that'll help me out a lot. To help me move forward in life. I ain't got nothing to do with this stuff up here. I'm just here to work. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cable through the hole here. Yeah, it's stuck on that little bushing. Where it at? Oh, it's right there. It's stuck in that little round bushing.
Nice for something. Oh, you gotta get it in the spot?
No, it's already hooked up.
Oh, you gonna see if it works?
Yeah, it's making sure. Let me hold that brake. Neutral, dry. This is stupid how they do that.
Hey, but what's in that shifter?
It doesn't look good. Put that in last. Alright, so now we're going to finish putting it all back together. The whole inside's done. Already got the linkage done. Now, let's get the battery back in, the breather box back in. Let's get it all back together. Well, she's back together. And she moves back and forth. Reverse. Dry. Neutral. Dry. It's working. She's done. It's a little easy. It was still a job though. It was a half a day job. But it's there. It's done.
It's done. It's ready to go to the junkyard now.
Alright, so I'm gonna clean up my tools. Like I said, be the last car of the day. Wanting to go fishing, so I'm gonna go home and probably do a little bit of fishing later. This is gonna be another day I have to come out here and get this together.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's the next day. Get this rest of it together so we can get a key made for this. And you got a key for it. Figure out other people's stuff that took apart, so make sure I find out everything goes. Fighting me right now. That's why I don't like doing secondhand work, because this dude got that lipstick out the spot. Now I can't even get back in there. So I gotta take this whole front piece off, try to get to it. Crazy. Alright, now we over here on this car again. I'm gonna change this sensor out because I unplugged the sensor and the fan's kicked on like it's supposed to. We'll let that pressure off. Alright. Let's get water everywhere, I guess. Come on, get off of that. Get off. Ouch. Baby's hot. Oh, the old emerald in there. I'll shut the door in there to be all secret, huh? Oh, secret guys. Thing was good, and the fan wasn't just, it was barely working. Come on, barely come on. So I unplugged the sensor and it came on real fast, so it has to be the sensor. We're gonna find out anyway. See if you can let it run. See what happens. Alright, so I got this Cadillac all back together. I had it running. These people was working on this car. They tried to change. The people was working on this, took it apart to put a water pump in here. Well, when I got it all put back together with a new water pump, got it all back together, put water in it, and found this T busted in the back. So they were changing the water pump for no reason. I guess while we're waiting on that fan to kick on, we're gonna tighten this stuff back down. Be trying to give y'all some good videos out the garage, and y'all act like y'all don't like my Dodge Ram. I don't really get no views on that for some reason. Y'all don't leave it. If you'll leave it in a comment, let me know what's going on. It'd be good. Alright, we're at the junkyard. Look at this old muddy junkyard today. Gotta come here and pull a hose, heater hose for a Cadillac. So we gotta find us a caddy today. I'm out here by myself. I thought it was a Cadillac down here. We'll see if we can find us a caddy. Crazy, it was nice yesterday, cold again today. Ohio weather is crazy. That's how people get sick. So we'll look over here for a Cadillac. Here's a Cadillac, caddy. It's the one I pulled a starter off of. A couple weeks ago. I pulled a starter off of this one. But the Cadillac we looking for is a little bit older than that one. So yeah, we pulled a starter off this gray one back here. But we looking for a 07 Cadillac. So let's see if we can find us a 07 Cadillac. Look at that, they switching out some cars in here. Got it all. Look at the old square body Suburban. The old square body. So let's see if we can find a Cadillac. We need a 07. Oh, squirrel jumping through cars. I think see the Cadillac, dang squirrel, you all over the place. Yep, the DTS right here. See what we need. See what is it something that we need? It's on there. Let's see if it's gonna work for us. Let me set y'all up right in here. We had to climb up in here and see if it's there. And find us some cars. This over some. Let's see what we're looking at. Alright. Right there. The other end. The other end's over here. Now I'm probably just trying to get it off. They've been putting these things all sideways. It's hard to get to. Let me see if I can get this wedged out. If I can use this to try to get it. I hate when they got them twisted. Alright, I got that one. Move my hands up for a minute, it's kind of cold. got one side off. I gotta get the other side off. That heater core is the one that's the hardest. And the other one, I want to fucking cut that one. Try. Well, I'm heading back to the shop. I got the hose that I need with the T. And dude only charged me $3.70. $2.70 for hose. But we're leaving Edison's right now. So I'll see y'all when I get there at the shop. I didn't bring no food today. He always parks so far over. I don't understand it. That's alright. I'm gonna park right here because we ain't staying here long. Well, like I said, we'll have to change the battery on you, and we're gonna get this hose put on so we can get up out of here. Can't be here all day. Take a couple drinks of the Mo to the Joe. I feel like I got metal in my finger. I'm gonna have the way to dig it out. It just in there. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it real deep in the finger. Yes, I can. Alright, let's get to working on this. Go Cadillac. Go Cadillac. Get the hood all popped open here. Alright, get this hose. Well, let me pop the hood here. Pretty long. Look at that. It was right there, right at the crease where I bent my finger. Boy, that hurt. It was a decent long one. I don't know how I got that in there. Whew. Got it at that junkyard. I know as soon as I bent my finger down, I knew it was there. Woo wee, that hurt. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Get up in there. Ouch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you better come on. Because I'm going to need my money so I can get up out of here. We got stuff to do today. Trying to go look at this house. It ain't the house I want. It's smaller. But it's a house to go look at. And that's what we're doing. Is the house that don't. Alright, now I gotta find. Gotta put me a. Oh, gotta put a clamp on there. Get this back on here. I can't believe they really wanted $100 for that heroes. That's crazy. Oh, man. It's Ohio weather. Alright, now I just gotta get that clamp. Long story short, I had these two guys running their mouth to me. Now there's two of them. I'm by myself. They start running their mouth, and the crazy me, I run my mouth back. Like, I'm not a pussy. Do not come at me all crazy like that, because I got an attitude too, so don't come at me. So they start running their mouth, I run my mouth back. You know, and they want to talk about weapons and all that stuff. So, you know, I walked over to my truck, I grabbed my weapon, I put it to the side where I can grab it. You know, I sat down in my truck. This has nothing to do with me up here. That's all him. I come up here to work on these cars. I don't care what's going on in that office and who he sells these cars to. You got me out here to work on these cars. So when he repo people's stuff and he has me out here working on it, I'm the first person these people run up on, start running their mouth to. You know, I had to put so many people in their place out here. I don't want to keep working out here. That's why I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe for me to help me up out of here. Help me to start doing my own business in my own garage. But yeah, that's the story on this car right here. So Cadillac, y'all see me worked on the channel before. I had to take the whole intake off, put a new starter on it, and stuff like that. But I don't know. It ain't worth coming out here and people running up on you trying to pull out weapons and stuff. And it's going to be the last video of the Cadillac DTS. So till then, I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Yeah? But I need another project though.